imagine what it would take to make this journey.
Good day and welcome to yet another episode of the Blue Table Talk Show. This is a migration show that helps Nigerians to make informed decisions about migrating out of Nigeria or looking at opportunities for living well in Nigeria. My name is Eniton Oteji Birunke. I'm your host on the show, and I have two amazing women with me today on the show who are going to actually do a lot of justice to today's topic. I have with me Comfort Williams, and I have as well Biola George. But before we go on, what are we talking about today? We are talking about the fact that migration is not a crime. Migration fit pay you well when you get correct information to do am well, because your party fit traffic you or sell you to Libya or carry you for road. At the end of the day, remember that your smuggler may not be your ally. We will be right back with the Blue Table Talk in a minute.
Are you dreaming of a brighter future? Are you planning to japa? We know the world is calling. We know you want to leave Nigeria at all costs. But before you go, have you heard of the Migrant Project? We provide free counseling services on the risks of irregular migration to help you understand the challenges of life in European countries if you plan to japa wrongly, either by road or sea. Guess what? We also provide support, referrals, and access to some local alternatives for jobs, skills training, and mental health support. Our counselors are here to empower you to have more agency in your migration decision-making. Call these hotlines to speak with our counselors. This is a 100% free, individualized, and anonymous service. Edo State 0816 529 8860. Lagos State 0813 777 0863. 0814 783 5852. You can also follow us on Facebook at The Migrant Project and The Migrant Project Lagos. Choose the path of hope. Don't risk your life. Stay home and thrive. This message is brought to you by The Migrant Project Nigeria.
Welcome back to the Blue Table Talk. On today's episode of the Blue Table Talk, we're going to look at the experiences of irregular migrants, returnees who have their stories of hope, resilience, and hardship. And we hope that you'll be inspired and you'll be provoked to understand the power of the human spirit. We'll actually showcase the question we're talking about, that migration may not be a crime, but it's important for you to understand that your friend may not be your friend indeed, and your smuggler may not be your ally. So I'm going to start with you, Comfort. Based on your experience, what would you say is the biggest challenge that is faced by people that decide to migrate irregularly? But first, I would also like you to share how your migration story happened. How did you even leave Nigeria?
Honestly, how Nigeria we all know how economy in Nigeria is. Like, I got frustrated, a lot of things. So, let me just say, one of my daddy's wife, sister, was the one outside that was in Libya. So she was the one trying to introduce it to my dad, making a lot of money. They're making like 1 million in a month, like 2 million, just for you to come over, just work, and everything is perfectly okay. Like, you're just going to come over. Like, that person really made it easy for my dad. Now, just make it easy for you. Whereas there's a lot of things at the back, which we all don't even know of, except you have traveled and you know everything about it.
So, Comfort, what kind of work was she saying they were doing that would bring like 1 million? Because even I in Nigeria, if I find the work that brings 1 million like that, let's jump on it.
Honestly. He said there's a lot of work actually, like I can be cleaning. Based that I normally go to school, like I can still be teaching all these their children, all those Arab kids, and then if it's hospital work I wish to do or clean, like it really made it clear to me that it's cleaning work. Honestly. So actually this journey was meant for my elder sister.
I see.
But then my elder sister was in 300 level, just 400 level to just completed her this admin study. So I think then my sister wasn't comfortable, was like, how I'm about to graduate, why would I go outside? But based on what that sister said, she was like, you'll be making 300,000, 500 above in a month. So my daddy take a look at it, like, just for you to clean. She said hours. Like, just for how many hours? Within a year, my baby and my children is going to just make a lot of money. Then come back home, My daddy take a look at it and reason it very well. Then if you come back, you can at least study more. Whereas, you believe that now, even you that even went to school, you're not even getting job again in Nigeria. So that was what my sister reasoned. But my sister was like, no, like you already, now someone that is in school already, we don't already get friends, get all those kind of things to live. So that was why my sister now run out of the house. Like we plan it together. We both plan it honestly. My daddy doesn't know this, but I'm saying this. So we both plan it together. That was why my sister now. I don't know that way that we plan it together is going to come back on me. Honestly. So then I was just in the one. I think I just wanted to take my matriculation thing. I was in 10th grade. I think it's 19 years actually. So that was when we just talked about it and then we left. That was why after she doesn't even tell us about the journey like this is how no just they don't even tell us at least get some food that's going to make you enough for the journey and all those
Comfort, come here because that journey, that journey, they're not telling about that journey. We're going to share it. But I would like to ask you, Biola, from what Comfort has said now, when we are talking about this whole issue, what would you say? What is your own experience? How were you misled? Did you believe it, or did you know that this is what I'm going to enter? What my washer, I will still put it aside.
Yes, I was misled though. My own journey was rough and tough. So, although I'm a single mother of two, so I was living with my children then. So the lady just came to me. She's one of my neighborhood. So sister, can you go to Libya? I said, okay, no problem. She said she has a friend there. She needs girls that can come there. But she told me that is a maid that we're going to be doing there. So I said, no problem. So she said the salary is 200K.
Okay.
I said, no problem. So that time, I was owing my landlady house rent. So there's nothing I can do than to go to Libya.
Yes.
And she told me that it's by road though. I said, no problem. So I've made up my mind that there's nothing I can do. I'm the only one that is taking care of my children. So I have to go. So I just take my kid to my dad that I have one opportunity at Abeokuta.
Oh my goodness.
Just right. I want to go and we want to do business something. So he said, okay, no problem. So that is how I went to Libya. So on my road going to Libya, immigration, I have problem with immigration.
Wait, did you have any passport? Did you have any documents?
No, there's no passport.
What did you have at all?
The lady did not ask me to do passport, so I did not do any passport. So she just sent 20K to me for my transport. So when we were in Niger, from Niger, we entered desert. But the place that I entered is Algeria border to Nigeria. It has border. Algeria and Libya, they share border. So, and that border is just like barbed wire. They used to barbed wire to differentiate the road. Sure, you understand me? So we have to enter that barbed wire. So we are many. Do you understand me? We are many. So we are many. Like let's say, like we are both almost 50 on the road. So we have to enter that.
So 50 people went through that barbed wire.
There's a road that we have to pass before, but a police arrest us on the road. They collect our money and our phones. They have to send us back. So those people that how are they calling them? Connection man. Those connection man, they have to return us back the next day. So he told us that we are going to pass another place.
Okay.
So we enter that place, barbed wire. It's not easy. I'm the only woman that entered that place.
Wow.
With those guys, all those women, they can't enter.
How were you able to enter?
Because I have a small stature.
Oh, advantage of our small stature.
Yes, that is
even though it's in a bad situation.
So everything that I put on, including hijab, I have to remove it because now it's barbed wire. So I just
did you go through it naked?
And police, no, not naked. I have jean.
Okay.
And I'm putting on sweater because cold time now.
Wow.
I got there.
We shall be talking about that story and everything. We're going to still go on examining that. But I would like to ask you, Comfort. There's a very simple question here, and it's coming from what you have said. What role do you think that family pressure has played or played in influencing your decision to go irregularly? Because you said you and your sister explored it, she escaped. But you, how did family pressure affect you and get you on this journey?
Honestly, in this journey of this pressure of stuff, family family relatives are really one of the most things we need to look at. So they're supposed to at least find out how this road is going to be. What are they going to face to? Like there are some things they have to put in place before they just say, yeah, embark on this.
What kind of things would they have to put in place?
Like try to ask one or two things. No more. Like, okay, someone told you that you want to travel to abroad. You don't even ask, what about passport? Where are they going to pass? Is it through plane? Is it through road? What and what is it going to be at the road? How is it be? How many days are they using? All those kind of, there are some parents who will say, if you just say abroad, oh yeah, abroad, straight, my picking, my picking not out of the country. They are fragile. All those kind of stuff, but they're not even going to know the kind of things that child passed through just to enter that place.
So I want to ask you, Biola. Many people, in hindsight, many of the people that go, they go, the people that tell them where to go, they're not people that they really trust very well. Now, for you as a person, what advice would you give to people about who they are? When someone is telling them, go, what advice would you tell them? Will you tell them, if anybody, they just follow? How do you tell people that they should watch who is giving them advice? Because now you say it's your neighbor. How well did you know her? Unfortunately, her own case now, it is not her mother's sister, it's her father's wife's sister. Do you understand? How do we handle this issue? What will we tell people that as they are going up, somebody who should you listen to when they say come and japa?
There's no one to listen to. It's only God that we can trust to. Because normally, if you hear about that money, you must go. Because Nigeria now, they are not paying us well. Where do you want to see 200k salary per month? So you just say, okay, make I go. That money na cocoa. So some people as we are talking now, they are still on the road, going there. So despite the fact that they know that this place is not okay
sure
for
they
them.
Really know? Are you, because in my mind,
some of them know, some of them
that there's something good there. And is it really true that 200? Let's even answer this question today once and for all. That amount of money that they're telling you will actually earn, is it really true? Do you really earn that money?
No. The money is true and it's not true.
Okay.
It depends because they have different states there.
Okay.
So like Tripoli now, they are paying like, let's say in Nigeria money is 120k.
Now,
am I right?
In Nigerian money, but that Tripoli, is the money really big like that in Tripoli?
It's not that big.
We keep converting to Nigerian naira.
Yes.
I guess that we're not living in Nigeria.
If you convert it, it is 120k, but their own money is 800 dinar. Let's say like 80k. So before you pay house rent, this thing, money don't finish.
So the money that is even pushing people to go is not even worth it.
It's not even worth it. And the work that we are doing there, it's not easy. I did housemaid there. It's not easy because the way that we are doing their own work, they will give you a sponge. To be washing one. They see anything like this, they will give us a sponge, iron sponge. We used to use iron sponge to wash their wall.
Why are they doing that? Is it that the walls are there, or you just feel that they've paid for you, so why would you do the work?
We don't understand. That is how they are doing their own work there. Not that wickedness or something.
Okay.
Not only us.
So why did you come back? What made you decide to leave and come back?
I was sold twice.
You were sold?
Yes. So the lady that carried me enter, she later sold me to another person. Because before I enter Libya, the lady that carried me enter, don't already tell me say she go give my children 20k per month.
Okay.
So that is what inspired me to enter.
How much did they spend on you?
How much did they spend on me? like 500K.
And they were expecting how much?
And they were expecting like 2 million plus.
How were you supposed to get that 2 million plus?
I don't know, because that is their own this thing. Okay, the lady that carry me enter, she said she will collect 1 and 3 months. 1 year and 3 months. I say okay. So as I come enter, she don't send me to another person. That person come tell me, say, she don't know, say, this lady see gain. So she too, she must see gain, no, because she don't already sold me.
Wow.
So she said she go collect 1 year and 6 months from me.
So now, while you were there doing all this work, so you started doing house girl work and all that and whatever else you're doing, what made you, because they're making money, what made you decide to come back?
We are making money. It's not our money now. For like 1 year, 1.5 years, you'll be paying without removing shishi out of the money.
So how are you surviving?
And the woman said it's not in our own dictionary to give me anything. That if I want to be sending money to my children, I will have to pay the money, 1.5 years money. So if I need any money, she will borrow me. So after paying that 1.5 years money, so I'll have to pay for that one again. So there's nothing I can do because I'm already there. So after 4 months, so she later sold me to another person. I said she sold me twice. So that woman sold me to another person because I cannot work very well because I'm weak. So she do passport for me that time and asked me that I'm going to another place to work, and that place is another state. So I must do passport. So
was it the Nigerian passport or what?
Yes, it's Nigerian passport. So
you did it from
before you can go to another state, you have to have passport. So she did passport for me. Okay, another person, I paid like 8 months there. I started noticing
what were you doing there?
Housemaid, because I cannot do prostitute. I can't.
So you usually have an option of which one you can do.
Yes, but that housemaid is not easy. But if you say you want to do prostitute, you can have HIV. So it's better you stay on that housemaid.
Okay, so when you were
because that place is not like abroad.
So how is it?
It's African, because even Nigeria is even better than that place. But it's just that our economy is not fine.
So
Nothing
after
there.
8 months of being there.
So I started having back pain. That I can't even walk very well. I cannot bend down to pick something. So I have to tell the woman that I can't work. Say you still remain 4 months to pay. After paying 4 months, first 4 months and 8 months. Hey, still remain 4 months. I must complete my money or this and blah blah blah. So after that, so I went to Benghazi, another state. So I paid like 8 months. So I have a friend there. She gave me a number. I just go straight to her place. So she told me that she was doing MCG then, like go and come work. So she said, if I can do it, I said, okay, no problem. Let me just manage that one, because the one that we are doing, go, we'll be staying with those Arab people. Every day we are working. Every day. There's no day that you have to rest. Okay, so the lady now give me one man's number that I should call the man. Is among all those rescue Yoruba rescue this thing. So I have to call the man, and the man said, I should go and buy this so medicine, osteocare, like antibiotics.
Yes.
So I should be taking it because of my back, and I should not sleep with any man. Like, you understand? I said okay. I started taking the medicine, and I see it work. So the man gave me one number to call that I should go and meet the person to go and register, because I told the man that I want to come to Nigeria.
Okay.
That I'm totally fed up because I don't want to die. My children are still young. So even if I want to die, let me come back home and die so that my children will see my grave. So that is why. So I just go there and register for free flight.
Oh, so that was how you were able to come back. So what about the money you were owing on those people? How did you solve it?
They have already collected 8 months, 4 months. So what else again? So I have to run for my life because I cannot come and die.
Comfort. So, since coming back now, what obstacles have you faced since you returned? And how have you overcome them? And how long, So you've come back. You were afraid to come back at first because of your father. You met your father's wife on the job. You know, a lot of the challenges, but now you are back. You came back first. I won't even ask you first how you came back. But I don't think I don't even want to imagine what your experience was like listening to Biola's own. But what are the obstacles and challenges you have faced? Or not just faced, how have you been trying to overcome them?
Honestly, it's not quite easy at all, but we will still make it easy. Like, you coming back empty-handed.
Hmm.
Because police arrest me, so I went to prison. Yes, I came back to prison. I
Wow.
spent like 3 months there. It was from there I came back to Nigeria.
How did you get to come to Nigeria from the prison?
That was IOM. Normally, I was supposed to come home earlier, but I was like, no, I can still have people that will still bail me because that prison, thank goodness, they normally, people will still come for you there that they can take bailing. Like you will give them ransom, then they will bail you out for there. But there are some prisons, no bailing. Nigeria straight. Anything that make you enter that place, Nigeria straight. I didn't see sky for 3 months. We are in a cage. It's like, can I call it a cage? Like you don't know the time. The day was bright and clear. Nothing. We were there. No food. That's it.
We have heard the story of Comfort and Biola, and I must say that it is indeed an episode that is showcasing the resilience of the human spirit, the journey of irregular migrants, of returning home, the challenges, the pressure put by family members. And we're seeing it, and people close to us. So we're hearing and seeing that the closest people to you may not actually, though they may think they have good intentions for you, not knowing the realities that are over there. We're learning yet again that even before you go, please be very careful. Ask questions. Because like Comfort said, why is there nobody asking questions that what's the journey going to be like? How long is it going to take? What am I going to go and do there? Even verify if they are going to get 200,000 naira. I'm not getting 200,000 naira in naira. How much is the exchange rate? So many things that we have learned both from Biola and Comfort. And you're still watching the Blue Table Talk Show, the migration talk show that helps Nigerians make informed migration decisions and also showcases that there are home country opportunities that can be explored. My name is Eni Tonteji Biroke. I'm the host for this show, and it has been quite a real pleasure hearing you ladies share your stories. I know it's been really difficult. I know it can be easy, but I do sincerely hope that you'll share the stories, your resilience, and that grit that made you go through that barbed wire will help you to stand in Nigeria and actually survive. And you come back again one day to showcase your success stories of how you have done well in Nigeria. And even if you're not going to go back abroad, you are going regularly the right way. And I mean, I wish you all the best for your children.
Thank you.
And I'm sure that, like you have said, that resilience that had pushed you through and that has brought you back here, I sincerely hope and wish that that resilience will definitely take you through. And I look forward to your success stories. Thank you for coming on the Blue Table Talk Show. So come your screen again. This is the Blue Table Talk Show. And I've been talking with Comfort Williams and Biola George. My name, once again, is Enito Mateji.
Share you the dream of a brighter future. I be with a plan to Japa. We not say the word they call you. We not say you won't leave Nigeria by all means. But before you go, share you don't hear of the migrant project. We they give free counseling service so that you no go enter Wahala if you want Japa. And we go also help you understand of the small Wahala wait there for these European countries, whether you plan to Japa by road or by sea. Shey you know say, we dey also provide support or we dey refer people to get access to some local jobs, skill training, and mental health support. Our counselors also dey to help you know the things where you need to know before you leave this country. Make you call this hotline if you want talk to any of our counselors. For Edo State, make you call 081-652-98862. And for Lagos State, make you call 081-3777-0863 or 081-478-35852. Make you know say, you fit also follow us for Facebook at The Migrant Project or The Migrant Project Lagos. Make you choose the better part of Oppo, no risk your life. Stay home to make am. Now The Migrant Project Nigeria, now bring on this message.